For 20 years, the dark portal has stayed quiet, a monument to a time that people forgot long ago. I never thought I would see this day, but here we stand, looking into the dark. On the other side of this gate, we are fighting a difficult war, a war that we cannot win without help. You must go through the dark portal and help our soldiers. Talk to Commander Duran immediately. He is waiting for you in Outland. Welcome to Outland. Welcome to the nightmare. Although the first group of soldiers made it through safely, the Legion is trying to take the dark portal again to stop our new forces from coming through. I would like your help here, but our soldiers and the Horde can fight off the Legion groups that are trying to take control of this area. We need you in a place where your skills are most useful. To defeat an enemy, you need more than just a big army. Winning often depends on knowing your enemy's weaknesses, understanding their plans, or noticing how they act. We know a lot about the Naga, but their magic is still strange to us. I want to study the water magic used by the Naga in Coilfong Reservoir. Bring me one of their spellbooks so I can learn more about it. There are rumors that a new kind of orc is coming. They are larger, meaner, and smarter than the orcs we know. If these rumors are true, our busy soldiers will have too much work. I asked my lieutenant, Amadi, to investigate this. If you want to help us in this difficult time, please find her. She is working at the Broken Tower just west of the hold. And be careful out there. You are entering a dangerous new world.
Good. We need all the help we can get. The growing number of fell orcs near the southern rampart worries me. I sent a scout to investigate, but he has not returned yet.
New soldiers are great, but they did not bring any wagons with metal or wood. Look around, friend. There are very few trees, and the mines are full of evil Legion enemies. I need supplies badly, and I am trying to use other things, but now we must reuse what we can find. The southern side of the Path of Glory is full of broken attack machines. Some parts are still useful. Do you want to help me collect them? Were you able to find any useful materials out there under all the dust and ash? This is in better condition than I expected. It will take some time to clean off the rust and burn marks, but I will not complain. While the Burning Legion attacked Azeroth, they were also working here in Outland. We have followed their movements for years, but this new activity, well, this is bigger than anything we have seen before. Find Sergeant Altimus near the Eastern Supply Caravan. She is watching the invaders and might understand what they want. Be fast and be careful. You must not underestimate the Burning Legion.
Force Commander Daneth probably misunderstood my request for more soldiers. You look strong, but I asked for a whole army. You see, we have a small demon problem. Doom Lord Kazakh leads the Burning Legion in Outland. We cannot reach Kazakh yet, but we must stop his leaders who command the Legion soldiers on the ground. They have placed leaders at the Path of Anguish, east of here. They are responsible for the terrible storms that rain down on us. If you kill them and their workers, it will be a big problem for the Burning Legion. Honor Hold is safe as long as the archers guard our skies. Excellent work, soldier. The attacks will certainly happen less often now, at least until they bring more leaders. Now for the bad news. I have your new orders. The high leaders have noticed your great fighting skills. They want to send you to the front lines to meet Rohamis's group. They want to destroy the Burning Legion completely, so you will fit in well. Walk east about 400 steps across the Valley of Bones until you find a broken machine. You will see Expedition Point where a Legion base used to be. When you arrive, talk to Forward Commander Kingston. Now go.
Glad to meet you, soldier. Enough talking. Now listen carefully. I have an important mission for you, and I want you to succeed and stay alive. You will find the Legion front northeast of us, and along it are portals used to bring more soldiers from across Outland. We are going to destroy those portals. Take this explosive starter. Made in Area 52, it uses the demon's own power as a bomb. Kill Legion forces around portals Grim and Kalas to collect stones. Use the starter to blow up the stones inside the portals. Then watch the fire. Go. And return to me when your job is finished. I wish I could be there to watch the fire display. Those explosives are very strong. Well done. Closing those portals will stop the flow of Legion reinforcements for a long time. But we cannot rest yet. Straight east of here is the Legion front. Across the front are portals and gateways used to bring more soldiers to Hellfire Peninsula and Outland. We are going to destroy those portals. Take these explosive starters. Made in Area 52, they use the demon's own power as a bomb. Kill Legion forces around portals Xylus and Cruel to collect stones. Use the starter to blow up 4 stones inside the portals. And watch. Return to me when your job is finished. The Legion will not be ready for this surprise, right? Well done. I could almost feel the ground shaking from the explosions here. Now, we have one more bombing mission for you. Just west of the Dark Portal are 2 huge transport bases, Gateway Merkith and Gateway Shadras. Look east up the Path of Glory and you will see them on both sides of the road. I want you to blow them up completely. Here are the bombs you will use, made by a goblin in Area 52. Now, speak with Wing Commander Debiri and he will put you on a flying animal and send you on your way. This is an important mission. It is a job I would not give to just anyone. That will slow them down. Definitely. I think you just put me in a very good mood.
The Bleeding Hollow clan have betrayed their noble past. We, the orcs who fought and died to save ourselves from the evil magic of Manaroth, look at our bad cousins and see only weakness, and for that, they must burn. Enter Zethgor, their fort to the east, and burn their buildings. Kill peons for their torches, light them at their forge, and throw the burning torches at their small houses, their stable, and their barracks. Burn them all, and then return to me. For the Horde. Zethgor must burn. Speak with me again when your task is finished. Huh. I could see the smoke and fire of Zethgor from here. May the Bleeding Hollow enemies burn to ash and go far from the sight of any true orc. Thank you. You helped burn away an insult to every orc spirit.
It is time to attack Zethgor from the sky. Our Griffin riders are ready, but they need someone on the ground to show them where to shoot. Are you ready for a secret mission? Take these smoke items into Zethgor, the bad orc fort to the west. They have 4 towers. 1 near the north wall, 1 near the south wall, 1 near their forge, and 1 in the hills. Put a smoke item under each tower, and we will fly in and drop bombs on them. Time is important. We need those towers burned now. I could see the smoke and fire from here. Good job. Our Griffin riders thank you very much. What you did was very brave. Near the end of our attack, the armory to the south was attacked by the Horde's bad Death Knights. Those evil spirits cursed the guards of the armory and trapped their souls between life and death. Those good souls must be freed. Please, end the pain of my friends because I am too sad to kill them myself. What I asked you to do is a very hard thing. But you must understand that many of our men will not go near the ruins. The memories and the pain are too fresh, but we cannot let the spirits walk around. The longer they stay, the more they forget their old lives and become evil. The Sons thank you for your work, even if few people want to talk about the armory. Don't you know that you should not disturb a man who is drinking? Oh, it does not matter. I think new people are a good sign. What would Turalian think? I remember the night before we left, when I gave Mysteries of the Light to him. During the war and the years after, he always read his daily text to the men. When he left us again, he gave the book back to me. Like a fool, I thought it was safe in my room south of the armory. I thought I asked you not to disturb me. What do you want? Is that really the book? It is hard to believe it survived the battle. The conditions in the ruins have been bad for the book, but I am still happy to have it. It is the only thing I have from Turalian. When you fight next to someone for many years, they become closer than your own family. I am so hungry. That is funny, don't you think? A cook who is starving. Before our Zeppelin was shot down, we were following this tourist map. It shows a place to the southwest near Terraker Forest. It is called the Razorthorn Trail, and it has many delicious Ravager eggs. I could cook a great meal if someone was brave enough to go there and get some for me. Do you have those eggs yet? To make great food, you need great ingredients. And these eggs look great. I just finished cleaning my pan, so you are welcome to eat with me. Hello. Now that more soldiers are arriving, we can start living a normal life again. One of our first goals is to make the road to the southwest safe for people and goods. But we must take it back from the crust bursters that live there now. If you want to help us stop this danger, the sons will be very grateful. Watch the ground carefully for the broken dirt they leave when they move. Were you able to clear the road? Well done. But we should not celebrate too quickly. I am sure those worms will return. If they show their ugly heads here again, the sons will be ready for them. When you look at the old leather case, you can see that the damage was caused by the dangerous liquid inside a worm's stomach. The leather used to have beautiful details, but you cannot see them anymore. The only thing you can recognize on the case is a worn logo of the Cenarian Circle. You do not know what is inside the case, so you decide that the best choice is to bring it to a member of the circle.
Good day. Why are you visiting my camp? Thank you for bringing this to me. I wondered why I had not received news from the expedition for a long time. I wonder when this message was sent and what happened to the messenger. Here are some coins for your help.
Those eggs are excellent, but let's make this meal even better. Some bacon would complete the meal perfectly, and I know exactly where to find it. There are many hellbores around here. Of course, there is nobody here to check and prepare the meat, but we are lucky. This liquid was not made for pig meat, but cooking is all about trying new things. Did you successfully clean the hellbore meat? This looks good to eat if we use the right spices. Just do not tell Screed where his breakfast came from, okay? Well, I hope you are ready for the next part of our operation. The Legion never rests, and we will not rest either. Take a flying animal and fly to Honor Point. It is a small post near the Legion front. Speak with Field Marshal Brock. He will give you instructions when you arrive. Oh, and say hello to that priest for me. Hello. I am glad that old dwarf finally decided to send us some help. Screed likes to say his flying is smooth. I think he is just bad at flying. Look at the broken machine over there. He calls it a rough landing. Yes, people shot at us, but I would forgive him if he did not talk about his great flying skills so much. I think I will cook him a lot of wings to show him the truth. To the east, in the Valley of Bones, you will find buzzards. Their wings are big, juicy, and perfect for me. I want to see his face when he eats. Since the crash, he complains that I only think about food. Well, someone must feed us while he fixes the Zeppelin. Ravager eggs. Wow. Hellbore bacon. Wow. Buzzard wings. Wow. Wow. What a great meal. You really should try it. Now that we have started our work to collect materials, it is time for the second part of the plan. Across the path of glory, the Horde still has their old weapon machines pointed at us. Do not think they are safe because they are old. They are still very dangerous. We are trying to reuse what we can, but we cannot expect the Horde to destroy their weapons. Take this torch and burn the rest of the machines. I will not take risks with the safety of Honor Hold. You seem happy. Did burning the Horde machines make you feel better? That is the right attitude. I am glad we finally got some new soldiers, but I am not sure about their feelings toward the Horde. Where I come from, anyone with a weapon pointed at you is an enemy, and you must treat them like one. The text on the note is written in some dark, secret writing. The more you look at it, the more the symbols seem to twist before your eyes. There is only one person at Honorhold who can read this old writing, the Drenii Wise Man, KRYV. Take the Burning Legion message to Warpscryer KRYV, who is in the war room at Honorhold. What is it? I feel you found something that talks about a terrible future. It is lucky that you found this message now. It will take me some time to read, but I can already feel the hatred inside this paper. I am afraid the Legion's true plans for this land will soon be clear. Give me a moment to read this writing. Assistant Barada plans to remove the corruption from Colonel Jules, and will need help for the task. The helper must be prepared. I am ashamed to say that my prayer beads were lost in Honorhold's courtyard. I believe the dog Fei Fei stole them and buried them, but I do not know where. If you speak with his owner, Warrant Officer Tracy Proudwell, maybe she will know where Fei Fei hides his stolen things. Have you found the prayer beads? Their powers are very important for many holy events, including the event to remove corruption. You found the prayer beads. Well done. You are wonderful indeed. You kill the monsters of Hellfire Peninsula one moment and find lost items the next. Your people truly inspire us. It is good that you found these beads, because they will be very important for the ritual to come. In a dangerous situation, it is always the pilot's job to stay calm, especially when your co-pilot only thinks about food. The good news is that we do not need to wait for days to buy new parts from far away. The bad news is that the extra parts are scattered from here to the Valley of Bones to the east. The other bad news? They are not really extra parts. They fell off during our fast descent. Can you help me collect enough parts to fly again? Did you find enough parts? If not, I might have to use that frying pan Legacy has. Then, I would change the name of the Zeppelin to the Flying Pan. Some of this is in very bad condition, but there should be enough to use. With some smart work, I am sure I can make it fly. Colonel Jules was cursed in a battle near the Gorgaz outpost, a place for shattered hand fell orcs. My master, Barada, works hard to cure the poor human, but he needs help. The colonel's sad spirit wants peace, and his path to peace requires revenge. Take this holy object to Gorgaz outpost. Place it on the ground near shattered hand orcs and defeat them. This will release their fell spirits. You must kill those spirits to help Jules' own spirit recover. The fell spirits of the shattered hand orcs are hurting poor Jules' soul. Tell me, has he received his revenge? The shattered hand orcs are bad and without hope, but my heart is sad that the road to save Colonel Jules requires so much blood. Hear my problem. My brother, Sadai, left a long time ago to contact the orcs of Maghar Post. He always hoped for the best, and he thought it was the right time to put our differences aside and make peace with them. He has been missing for days and I fear the worst. Would you help me feel better and look for him? Sadai must be somewhere nearby to the east. You found the body of a young Drenii paladin. He seems to have been killed by a blow to his back. Sadai was like a brother to Makuru. We owe him our lives. People call Makuru crazy, but if the Ominai do nothing about his death, then they are the crazy ones. Makuru does not have much in this world, but he will give you his only item if you get revenge for Sadai. I have seen the brown Maghar orc soldiers in the hills to the northeast. They hate us. They do not deserve our kindness. Go, get revenge for Sadai. Bring me their beads as proof. Did you get revenge for Sadai? Yes, revenge. You did well. Take this now. It was a gift from Sadai. It only makes Makuru sad to look at it. Many things have changed since this land was called Draenor. Parts of the land have been damaged forever by evil magic. One of these places is the pools of Addon. It used to be our people's holy springs. The blood of the demon Addon ruined the holy water. This bad blood created evil creatures that we must destroy if we want to take back the pools. Travel east from here and kill the Terrorfians and slimes that walk around the pools. Have you finished your task? Yes, I feel the evil energy in the pools getting weaker. You have done well. It is just as I feared. Eric Zamal, the demon you killed before, was working for a secret legion leader named Erasius the Cruel. It appears this new enemy has gathered a force of dangerous Terrorfians near the pools of Addon. You must travel there and kill the Terrorfians before they attack us. But be careful, friend. The pools of Addon are inside a dangerous, poisonous valley. You can find the pools northwest of here, past Hellfire Citadel. May the light be with you. I feel a growing darkness inside your heart. Did you face your fear, or is it still waiting for you at the pools of Addon? I saw this great victory before. The holy Naru smile upon you today. The wise man told me about your dangers, and about the new enemy you found. If KRYV is right, this Erasius the Cruel is as powerful and evil as any enemy the sons of Lothar have ever fought. Will you help us now? Will you fight this demon leader and punish him with the light? If so, you will find him at the pools of Addon. If not, his evil will certainly find you. Tell me, has the deed been done? Has the Legion Lord been vanquished? Praise the light. I knew you would do it. Erasius and his servants are dead. Soon we will make the Legion run home, and this broken world will be safe again. Then, when the job is done, we can go home too. Thank you. The Alliance and the Sons of Lothar honor you today. It is time to save Colonel Jules. His condition has become worse, and Barada fears that, if we do not clean him of his corruption, he will be lost to us. Take the prayer beads you found and speak with Anchorite Barada to start the ritual. Let nothing stop the ritual. And if everything goes well, Colonel Jules will be saved. Speak with Jules when he is saved. Then return to me. Go to Anchorite Barada. He must succeed with his ritual if the Colonel is to be saved. You have done it. You have saved Colonel Jules' soul and sent the darkness inside him back to where it came from. This is a great, noble deed. A hero's day. I am getting reports that the Shattered Hand Fell Orcs in front of Hellfire Citadel are preparing for a big attack. I am sure they are not happy about your victories against the clans. Go to the bottom of the citadel where the path of glory ends. You will find the Fell Orcs busy with their preparations, but you will surprise them. Kill the one who is leading that army. Kill Drillmaster Zurok. Is the Drillmaster dead? Maybe my scouts are wrong? I was not going to believe it until I heard it from you. Our scouts are already bringing news that the Shattered Hand are confused without their Drillmaster to tell them what to do. You have traveled a long road. I hope you will accept this armor and my thanks. Wear it proudly, you have earned it.
The Blood Elves use magic in a very bad way. They do not control magical energy. Instead, they are slaves to it and will let nothing stop them from getting it. They eat the energy of Outland's Voidwalkers to make their evil magic stronger. I have made a crystal with a spell. It will let us stop a Voidwalker and break its connection to this world when it is destroyed. I usually see the Voidwalkers in the warp fields to the southeast of Hellfire Citadel. Did you use the crystal's magic on an uncontrolled Voidwalker? You have done well. It seems the crystal is holding the magic for now, but we do not know how long it will last. We will watch it and make more crystals in the meantime.
When you look at the essence, you see strong energy inside a container made of unknown material. When you think about it, you feel it starting to pull at your mind, inviting you to come closer and look deeper. You feel your control starting to disappear, so you look away immediately. You can still feel its presence in your mind as you decide what to do with it. Even if I can fix the Zeppelin's frame, I must find something else to power the engine. I have no fuel left and there is no place to get fuel here. To the south is a broken area called the warp fields. It is full of wild voidwalkers, but I think of them as moving batteries. If you can bring me enough of their essence, I can change the engine to use it for power. I bet 5 gold coins that the Zeppelin will run even better. Could you get the essence? This is perfect. I think it will work so well that I might change the engine design to use all this extra power. When we escape from here, I will show my design to everyone at Area 52.
The broken who live in Outland have suffered endless violence. It is not a surprise that as soon as the dark portal opened, they came to it in large groups with hopes of escaping this land. Unfortunately for our confused brothers and sisters coming from the south, the rock flayers that live in the Great Fissure see them as easy food. Go there and reduce the rock flayer numbers so that our people might have a chance. Welcome back. Have you completed the task I asked of you? You've done well. It is always sad to have to take a life, even when it's that of a dangerous beast like the rock flayer. You have my thanks for carrying out this difficult task.
Rock flayers are mean, dirty, and violent creatures. But the normal ones are like sweet pets compared to their leader, Blackdalon the Savage. She ate my cousin, and it was terrible. I promised that one day Blackdalon would pay for that. If you bring back proof of that monster's death, I will give you all my money. Do we have a deal? You will need some friends to kill Blackdalon. Strong friends with sharp swords. You will find her inside a cave in the Great Fissure. Good luck. Did you bring back proof of Blackdalon's death? Yes, I remember these sharp claws. Take this reward. That was a dangerous task. You deserve all of this reward. We had a problem with Arakoa bandits attacking our supply wagons, so I hired some dwarves to stop them. They were brothers. Gremny Longbeard was the oldest. I am a little worried about them. Those crazy dwarves brought more drinks than food or weapons. Maybe you can go check on them? The Arakoa's hiding place, the Den of Halesh, is far to the west from here, past the Great Fissure. They built their camp northwest of that place, south of Duskquill Ravine. How did you find us? It does not matter. I think you were sent here to help us. Let's start working then. Honorhold sent us to deal with the Arakoa, so we built our camp here. We thought it was a great place. We did not know we were so close to the Quilfong Ravagers. They are dangerous hunters and make it impossible for us to work. I will give you some money if you can solve this problem for us. Can you do it? Have you had any success against the Ravagers? Well done. That will teach those beasts a lesson. The birds at the Den of Halesh, south of here, are a beautiful species called Kaliri. Their feathers can be sold for a lot of money at the trading posts back in Azeroth. Think of all the drinks I could buy with that. I tell you what, you bring me a collection of Kaliri feathers and I will give you my own hat. What do you say? You will never find a hat like this one. Do we have an agreement? Did you bring me the Kaliri feathers? You did your job. I guess we have an agreement. Here you go, friend. Take good care of it. The Arakoa are smart creatures, as smart as any gnome, but they are good with magic and get angry very fast. Lately, they have been attacking Honorhold guards. That is why we are here. You see, Mirren and I are famous shooters, but we usually hunt normal birds and animals, not these magic birdmen. So, can you help us with this job? You will find the Den of Halesh to the southwest. You are back. How did you do? Great job. I now call you a friend of the Longbeards. Stay here and have a drink with us, please. I know you are not an Arakoa, so I will try to trade for my freedom. My name is Uranus. I used to rule the eastern winds. The Haeleshi magic user, Avru, trapped me inside this ball. Find the table the Arakoa used to capture me. It is hidden southeast of the Arakoa's home. Walk to it with the ball and give it to me when I am free. If you give me my freedom, I will give you a great treasure. The freedom I wanted for so long is finally mine. With this ball, I am free again. Take your reward so we are even.
I think we can use the blood to make a cure. Do not look at me like I am crazy. This happens often in nature. Many times, the cure for something comes from the poison itself. That is exactly what I want to do. If we free the boars from their evil magic, they will stop being angry. This will also help us understand how to save other animals. Do you have the results of the experiment? But how could that happen? I am sure I made the cure correctly. I have seen it work with spider and snake poison, so why did it fail here? Perhaps that is just a strange thing about Outland. I should share this information with my friends.
You probably think most broken are evil, right? In truth, many just need someone to guide them. Before I met the Ominai, I was lost too. Our minds felt terrible pain from the orcs' evil magic. We get confused easily and people use us. Demons working with Illidan attack Hellfire every day and take our people as slaves. With the Ominai, we have hope now. Travel to the ruins of Shanar, southwest of here, and kill the Illidari leaders so my people can be free. You have returned. Did you finish your task? You did it. I owe you. Look at all the Dreghoods that are coming here. With my help, they will learn everything about the old ways, you will see. As I told you before, I do not need eyes to see things that others miss. I will not judge what you did for Makuru, but I think you need to see more than what your eyes show you. Travel southwest to the ruins of Shanar and collect any old items you find. If we are lucky, you will find what we need. The reason for my request might not be clear right now. Have faith. Understanding comes to people who are patient. Did you find the Shanar items? You are very lucky. Just as I hoped, you found a special item among these other ones. Maybe there is still hope for the Dreghood. I am one of the 4 leaders who guided this tribe before the Illidari made us slaves. I thought the others were dead, but I learned that at least 2 others are alive, chained and without power, just like me. I cannot find Naladu and I fear the worst. There are more huts in the ruins upstairs. Maybe you can look for him. It would be great for our tribe if all our leaders were alive. You have come to help my tribe? That is unusual. Not many people care about what happens to the broken in this land. We have been fighting a continuous battle to keep the path through Thornfang Hill to the west clear of monsters. It would be bad if we were cut off completely from the camp in Zangermarsh. We do not want to remove the animals, but we have no choice because their attacks on travelers have become very aggressive. Remove some of the monsters from there if you can. How fares your attempt to clear Thornfang Hill? With the monsters gone, travelers going to and from the Cenarian refuge in Zangermarsh will have an easier trip. The Cenarian expedition thanks you for your help. Do you see that huge red crystal to the north? It fell from the sky a short time ago and caused a big earthquake. When we went out there to check on the trouble, we found all these giants walking around that were not here before. There is definitely something strange about that crystal and its energy, but I do not have time for that now. Those mountain giants are my main problem. I want you to go to Fallen Sky Ridge with some friends and deal with them. You have eliminated the colossal menace? Good work. If you ask me, we just need to kill enough of those giants, and then we will not have to worry about the ridge or that strange crystal in the middle of it anymore. Here, take one of these items as a gift from the Cenarian expedition. When the giant falls from your attacks, you notice for the first time that it was holding a piece of red crystal. While it looked small in the giant's hand, it is a heavy piece for you to carry. It also looks like a piece of the huge crystal in the middle of the ridge. It is definitely a clue about the strange things happening here, and I am sure the druids at the Cenarian post to the south will want to see it. That's a big crystal you have there. Did you get that while you were up at the ridge killing colossi? Let me take a look at it. Humph. It just looks like a big piece of normal crystal to me. I can feel a bad, evil energy coming from it, but that is not my job. I am just here to stop the mountain giants. Stubborn people close their minds and believe only one thing. Wise people keep an open mind about different possibilities that lead to the present. Take this old object with you to the place where you found Sedai. Do not look with your eyes, but look with your mind. Have you seen the vision yet? I hope the vision you saw helped you understand Sedai's death better. The object showed you what probably happened before today. The truth might have been different, and we will never know for sure. Would you act differently if you knew the truth now? Who knows if our war with the orcs will continue? The important thing is to stay open to possibilities. I must ask you to finish what we started. Now that the evil energy is weaker, you must take this clean liquid and pour it at the center of the problem Agoner's body. You will find the demon's bones at the north side of the pools. Be careful. I feel that Agoner's energy has not completely left this world. You are back. Is the water clean? The energy of Agoner lived on in his evil children. Because you defeated the demon, we can start to fix the pools and make them pure again. Thank you. Your work is very important for this world.
The bad energy from that giant crystal must be calling the mountain giants and making them crazy. It is too big to move, and we cannot destroy it, but I know a way to stop its power. I have made a circle at the northwest corner of the crystal on the hill. Take this seed to the circle and use its power to heal the land with rain, plants, and insects. Be careful, I feel an outside power working here. This is not natural. Did it work? What did you learn? Did you find out who or what is behind what happened at Fallen Sky Ridge? Goliathan? Pathalion the Calculator? KLTHS. Prince Kilvats is part of this? What he did is crazy. Throwing giant crystals from the sky and destroying the land is the work of a madman. I promise you, the Cenarian expedition will stop any future attempts by his army to do this again. We owe you a lot.